Let's intro. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Lunch Break. My name is Allie Johnson. This is my mom. Mom, you want to introduce yourself really quick?
Hi, Lori Rolla.
Pastor at Pastor at New Life Church. How long have you been married, Mom?
Almost 40 years. 40
Yes.
years. Wow.
Yes, she's my go-to for advice and all things marriage, children, and all of that, femininity. So we love talking about these things, and we just believe that it's super helpful. And being feminine, it's your superpower. So embrace it, ladies. This is a video for the ladies. Sorry, men. But yeah, is there anything else you wanted to? Any fun facts about yourself, Mom? Putting you on the spot.
Oh, gosh. Mother of three,
Yeah.
grandmother now of 5 and still going. Thank you, Allie. Pastor of a church at a church with my husband. Life just keeps getting better and better and better and better. And all of that we've learned about being a good wife, being the wife that the Lord, wants us to be, is awesome. And I have the Holy Spirit to help me. So that's great.
Yeah, she really is good. And so if you guys have any questions, you can check out the website below. My mom helps me with that too. It's all about being feminine and lovely and being a great wife and just having a thriving marriage. We're really passionate about that. But our topic is 10 tips for a thriving marriage. And we are on tip number 8. Tip number 8. So we have 3 tips left for you guys. Tip number 8, though, is to do things together, So it's very important. Mom.
You know what? I look at my parents who've been married now over 60 years.
And they are in love. It's the
they are
sweetest
so in love.
thing. Seriously.
And they do things together. One of the things they love to do is play cards. Every day they play cards. They play this, these silly games, but they play these cards and they just love to play together. They talk, they have their scores. They talk about their scores. She'll even send me pictures of their scores, like who won, who didn't. They just love to play cards. And then every once in a while, like once a week, they go out to eat, for breakfast. They have their special store, restaurant that they go to for breakfast. And then maybe once a week out for dinner. And that's just, it's like their date night. They go out for breakfast, they go out, and they love doing that. There's different things that they watch on TV together, they do things together, and it is so sweet and makes me feel so secure. And look at them, over 60 years, and they are so in love. They are so in love.
There's like so much I feel like we could talk about for this point, but also I just wanted to mention too, I feel like men, and you can correct me, Mom, but men really appreciate when a woman wants to be around him, like is more dependent. It's okay to be dependent on your husband. Men like to be needed, and it's okay to need him, because I always, we're taught in our culture today, I feel like, single women, that you need to be independent and you don't need a man and all this stuff, and that is like such a turnoff to men. And now that I'm married, honestly, I'm like, yeah, I did need him, and I need him constantly over and over again. So being with him, be with him, let him know that you do need him, and you can be dependent on your husband. He's a gift from God.
Yep. One of the main things that they love is to make you happy. That is so important to them. So if they know that you're happy being with them, doing things, that's like a win-win. Not only is my wife happy, but she's happy because she's with me. Wow. That is,
it's such a good lesson. And I know my mom can attest to this too. Zane, he loves when I'll just go watch him play basketball or watch him work out, just be with him and appreciate that. Wow, you're so athletic, or look at you work out, you're so strong. But being with him, but he also appreciates if I can go play basketball with him or work out with him, just being with him, appreciating how athletic he is, and doing those things alongside him as well. Men want a partner, men want a friend, as well as the wife and things like that. But those things are so important and so fun and help you to bond. And
simple things like my husband and I like to watch every once in a while a Pure Flix movie, and when we do, I'll make sure I sit real close to him, and we'll just doing something like that. It doesn't have to be something hard. Just cozying up next to one another, maybe sharing one of those, blankets and watching Pure Flix
Popcorn.
and having popcorn together, something like that. I know when we're with Allison and Zane, we usually our tradition is to all of us, we go and get coffee at a local little coffee place. It's just doing things together. It's fun.
Yeah, and sometimes too, Zane will be going to work and he'll just ask me to come along, and literally I'm just sitting in the car with him. But men want you to come. Men want you to be with them. So take advantage of that, ladies. Go be with him, be his partner, be his friend, be his, support, or, appreciate him. It's fun, and you get to
That's what they
consider it
want.
a little date.
They want you to see what they do and
Oh
how
yeah,
important
that's
they are.
good.
They want you to see what I'm doing, see
Yeah,
how much I'm working, what I'm doing for us, for you.
yeah.
And he doesn't care that you're sitting in the car. He knows that you see that he's getting out of the car and he's going in and he's doing what he's doing and how long it's taken him. And when he gets back, he's like, did you see?
Yeah, it's true. And it's so fun. Gosh, I love being married. But also, ladies who are listening, I would love to drop in the comments what your tip is, what you think, what you guys do together, and what do you have to say about marriage? What's one of your tips? But the next one, we could talk a
Well,
lot about
before
that.
we go to that,
Yeah.
another thing they could do together
Yeah.
is watch the Healing Journey show.
Yes. Yes. Really though, going to church together and all that stuff, it's so good. Yeah. Watch Healing Journeys. But this was just for the ladies, so men, sorry. But anyways, so tip number 9 is to be thankful, ladies. Be thankful. And that's just something that the Lord calls us to do, right? He says, I was reading Philippians 4, but it says, don't be pulled in different directions or worried about a thing, be saturated in prayer. But if you skip down verse 8, it says, keep your thoughts continually fixed on all that is authentic and real, honorable and admirable, beautiful and respectful, pure and holy, merciful and kind, and fasten your thoughts on every glorious work of God, praising him always. And it talks about in Ephesians to let no corrupt talk come out of your mouth, to keep your words pure, holy, lovely, kind. So we want to be thankful. Talk to your girlfriends, talk to your mom about things that you are thankful for. My husband's awesome. He does this for me, I'm so blessed. Be thankful, because thankful women are beautiful women.
It's like a fruit of the spirit to be thankful. The more thankful that you are, the better your whole being is. That's, like I've been saying, God is love. So the more we think on the things that we should, the better we're going to be, and the better wives, the better mothers. It's just a win-win. All this anxiety that people have now, stress, all of that will just disappear if you're thankful, and if you just have that relationship with the Holy Spirit.
Yeah,
don't let people bother you. It's just awesome.
Tune into the Holy Spirit too. That's probably obviously one of the biggest tips is listen to what the Holy Spirit is saying. Sometimes we get into little arguments. I wouldn't even call it an argument, but it's because, maybe you spoke or I spoke too soon when I should have just listened to what the Holy Spirit was saying. He's going to take care of it. He's your defender. He's your comforter. He's your friend. He's leading you and helping you and guiding you. Listen to the Holy Spirit. Be thankful. Tune into what he's telling you.
Yes. Words are important. I did this little demonstration with some of the kids at our church with toothpaste. I had them squeeze out the toothpaste. One of them squeezed out the toothpaste into a plate, and they did it pretty quickly. And then I had another one. Okay, here's a spoon. Put it all back. And come on, you can do it. Nope, they couldn't put any of it back. And so we learned how words so easy to come out. So easy to come out and be so bad, and hurt. But once they're out, you can't put them back. They're already out. So be thankful, always thinking on the things that we should, and the words that come out will be good. Like I said, you might say something too quick, and it's out there. You can say, I'm so sorry, I shouldn't have said that. And that is good. And that's what we should do. But just be careful. Think on the things that the word tells us to think on, so that horrible stuff won't come out.
Yeah. You want to use your words to build up your husband. So tip number 8 was do things together. He's your partner. Partner up with him. Play sports with him. Read a book with him. Go for a walk with him. Play cards with him. Whatever it is that you two like to do. And, also that includes like watching him and appreciating his athleticism or whatever it is that your husband likes to do. You can watch him do it. They love that. And then tip number 9 is to be thankful. So, ladies, comment below, email us. What's your tip? What's your takeaway? And if you have any questions, let us know. And then, you guys, next lunch break, we have one more tip for you. We'll see if you can guess what it is. It's one of the biggest ones. So helpful. So, tune in to the next lunch break. We love you guys.